Everybody, it's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. I normally give you an intro. Today I don't really got to do that. We got one of the Chirac legends in here, Chicago legends, you know. A lot of people always say truth. It's a lot of messy shit in the air right now. Can you get us one of them legends on here to kind of give us some game? Today I think I was lucky enough to hit that right on the head. Now for the people who don't know what's going on, you'll tell them exactly what your name is, legend, and where you're from.
Man, Big Boss Bo Deal, man, Chicago. North side representative, but west side raised. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. Now, we done said this before, but a lot of people still think you from the west side. Folks.
Yeah, you know what? And I don't know, well, I know why, because I hang around, I spent a lot of time out west, but I'm a north side. I was born right in town of Garden, you know what I'm saying? I went to Ferguson, I went to Manil, I went to Newberry, I went to Roosevelt, you know what I'm saying? I went to Taft, but nah, I'm a north sider, you know what I'm saying? I always stayed up north, but my grandfather and grandmother and them stayed out west, so I used to go back and forth, you know what I'm saying? So I spent a lot of time on both.
Right. You know, it's a lot of things happening in the culture. This is a new year. We almost halfway through it. I wanted to bring you in here and speak on a lot of topics in the culture, so I kind of want to start with you right now.
Let's go.
Young Thug, Gunna, YSL, RICO charge. Is that kind of like a wake-up call for the Chicago rappers?
It should be. You know what I'm saying? Freedom Brothers, though. You know what I'm saying? Like Thug is... That's my man. I got a personal relationship with Thug. You know what I'm saying? So that's my homie. I do know that them people, man, they will get a bunch. Like, I don't think it's right how they trying to use the lyrics against them. When everybody know when you rapping or you putting songs together, you talking all type of crazy shit. That don't necessarily mean it's referring to something that actually happened in the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's just a way of expressing ourselves. No different than somebody acting, Robert De Niro, or playing a role in certain movies. Like it ain't right. But I tell these guys all the time, be careful, because everything that you do is being watched. It's under a microscope. Them feds watching everything. You know what I'm saying? So I try and give them knowledge and give them game, man. It should have. I hope it woke people up to let them know, man. This ain't nothing to play with, man. Them people will snatch your life forever.
So you don't agree with the lyrics, the trying to use that to give you extra time and shit. You're not with the lyrics thing.
Not at all. That's not fair.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And the reason I double back on that is that kind of go with my next question I want to ask you. And this not about Young Thug. This kind of about Chicago, but it do go with the lyrics. When it comes to the drill culture, why it ain't more than just diss songs and interviews? Because, you know, a lot of other things, I be seeing all kind of content, but I don't see that much content with just drill rappers. I see you trying to do movies and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's all about elevating, you know what I'm saying? I know what come with that drill rap shit. Like, they took the fun out of music, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we was doing music, we had fun doing it. We was traveling, we was good. Like, me and Bump was good. Me and LEP Bogus Boys was good. Me and JoJo Capone and Global Gangsters was good. Me and Soldiers at War, Crucial Conflict, them respected us. You know, it was more of if we doing music, we doing music. It wasn't, and then if you did pop some shots here or there, it ain't go no further than you catch a nigga in the club, might stump a nigga out or some shit like that. But it didn't go back and forth to where you killing each other, you talking about the dead and all that, man. They took the fun out of it, man, to where a lot of the fans not even there for the music. They there for the drama and the controversy that come with it.
You know, you just spoke on this in several interviews and on your podcast about early issues with Twister. Like, you just threw that out when you was in the rap game.
Yeah, I ain't had no problems with him. I was bogus.
The streets, so the energy from the streets make you diss people or something?
The energy from, I think the recognition, looking for recognition. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Looking to clout up and not wanting to take the right route. We feel that, damn, this shit taking too long. Well, if I pop a shot at him, more people gonna put their eyes on me. So it's out of desperation. When in reality, if you just work and grind and put in that work, you're going to get it and get it the right way. When you have longevity, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know too many motherfuckers in their 40s that still get money off music. I still get checks from shit off YouTube and Apple Music and everything else, paid features, all type of money. The money keep coming because of the hard work that I put in and I did it the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I totally get that. But you know now, okay, I want to stay on this though. I don't want to jump off this because I think this is interesting. You done kind of went from in front of the camera to behind the camera. You know, you guiding a few careers.
For sure.
Is it hard managing an artist from Chicago who don't diss? Is that hard? Because all the artists who diss get the looks. Is it hard?
It's yeah, hell yeah, it's hard. But I say this, good music is gonna pop when it's time. It's all about timing. All it takes is one spark, you know what I'm saying? And you can get it without doing all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I watched Sicko Mob when they got their deal. They wasn't dissing, they was doing they bop music, they dance music, but they got signed. El Hitter wasn't dissing motherfuckers, he got signed, you know what I'm saying, $1 million deal. Like, it's been some artists, but it's all about getting that right record and that right thing to spark it. And then you ain't got to worry about watching your back or, you know what I'm saying? Like, my reputation been good to where I've been blessed to be able to go wherever the fuck I want to go with no consequences or repercussions. Like, the people respect it. But it is harder because it's like you fighting a uphill battle. It's a slippery slope trying to get to the top when you're doing it the right way. But I'd rather do it righteously and get it the right way than to get it in blood. You know what I'm saying? That's blood money. And I don't think nothing good gonna ever come from that.
Right. I totally get that too. I got something that's kind of on the flip side that I want to ask you about. This trending all in the Chicago. Actually, this thing kind of hit, worldwide blog site news. So I want to ask you this. And the reason I'm going to ask you, because about a week ago, you had posted something on your Instagram that had Charleston White on it.
Right.
Okay? 600 Breezy kind of was in the same.